Good day to you, Cancer. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. Meenakshi here. This is a reading for the second week of September. So, Cancer, remember as always, if this reading does not resonate with you, please look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. Remember, it may or may not resonate with you depending on these things. So, I'll look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising. And I would like to thank those of you that have subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate that. So Cancer, wow, some change happening here for you, Cancer. Off the bat, we see that you have Scorpio energy coming through here for you. And with that, it brings changes. We see some changes are abound in your life. And these are like important changes that needed to happen because these changes actually open you up to new beginnings, to new understandings. And it also, some of you could also be dealing with reconnection. Some of you could be coming together with people from your past, could be children or people that you knew when you were younger. We see some of this happening for some of you Cancerians out there. I see that with these new beginnings, some of you could be looking towards getting into a relationship with somebody who's in earth energy. What we're seeing earth energy is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Could also be in your chart, but definitely something moving towards you, becoming more methodical about your life, becoming more practical, becoming more grounded and thinking about the future with an air of assurance that you know what you need to do. Some of you could also be experiencing some new beginnings with situations. And for some reasons, these new beginnings is causing you to feel very left out in your situations. And it could be a little bit difficult where you are going through it, some forms of strife or difficulty. Finances could be a little bit under strain, but that too is changing. We see, you are looking forward to positive messages coming your way. It could be love messages as well, but definitely some kind of messages that is going to change your financial situation. We see that there could be, like I said, circumstances with young children. So some of you could be dealing with an ex. Some of you could be dealing with a divorce situation. Some of you could also be dealing with a friend situation where there has been this displacement among friends. And we see that there is we do see a revival in your financials. We see that things are looking up. We see that there is a positivity coming towards you and a situation where there is a new beginning. There is a new enterprise or a new opportunity, but a fortuitous new financial beginning starting for some of you. And what is a good thing about this, Cancer, is that this is something that you can hold on to. This is not going to be money that's just going to be going through your fingers like water, but something that you can hold on to and look towards the future for. Okay, let us draw some more cards here for some more insight. Very interesting. Some of you could also be having this change with regards to a situation from the past that's coming towards you. And this circumstance could have changed in the past. Like I said, it could have been a situation with a divorce or separation of some kind for some of you. And now things are becoming more settled. It's almost as though your financials are getting sorted out and you are seeing the benefits of that. We see those of you that could have been separated from people that you used to know in the past. There's this, or something about children. It keeps coming up in this reading. Could be some of you who could have had a displaced relationship with your kids, or young people that you used to know, some kind of family situation from the past, and now you're getting to look towards the future to have a relationship and to reconnect within the situation. This is what I'm seeing, what's coming through here for you. Page of Cups energy, definitely younger people involved in the situation. 8 of Cups. So you got the Ace of Wands. So you got 2 wands coming up so far in this reading. You got a Virgo energy with this Hermit energy. Okay, yes. And you got the Sun twice. Look at that. So looking at this Athos that's coming up right now, Cancer, we are saying that there is this positive change. You could be dealing with people that are younger than yourself, but there's this positive, a love situation. Some of you could have a love situation with somebody where there is this new beginning in this love situation. You see you are walking towards a goal. You are very sure of yourself, knowing where it is that you need to be. And you know, there's a purpose to your new beginning. You're walking towards something. You're wanting to move towards something that's not working for you. But also there's this news of this new ideas that's coming in. Is the new beginnings for some of you. Some of you could be looking at additions to the family and maybe expanding. Some of you could be looking at pregnancy. Some of you could be wishing for this or wanting this or being in a situation where there is pregnancy in the family. So you are having the situation, either yourself or somebody else within the family. We see you needing to take a little bit of time out to make some decisions for yourself and to really, you know, look at things with wisdom and also have this bird's eye view and this knowledge that you have been through this path before. You know what to expect, and you need to be very mindful of your words and your decisions. Some of you could also be, like I said, going through a situation where there has been some divorce or separation in a relationship. You could be at a stage now where contracts are needing to be signed, decisions need to be made. And, you know, even though there was, some of you could be getting some kind of settlement or some kind of something getting sorted out with regards to a relationship that has come to an end. We see that there is a new grounding for many of you, new beginnings for some of you. Some of you may have had a relationship that has gone through a very difficult time, where things have been very difficult, but now there's like a renewal. There's things to be happy about. There's this new love situation that is blooming, this new commitment that is there. It's also about learning to let go of situations that have not worked out. And if there was projects that were supposed to have started or things that were supposed to have happened in the past that did not work out, it's also about coming to terms with sometimes we do end up losing certain situations, and it's about walking away from that. If something did not work out, a situation did not pan out the way you had expected, Cancer, even with friendships, if a friendship has come to an end, it's about accepting it and moving on to something else. We see that there's a lot of joy in your life, a lot of new beginnings, a lot to be thankful for, things, and now there's this blossom of newness in your life. Okay, let's just see what flipped out here. Three of Wands. So you really are looking towards a new horizon. You're looking towards, you know, moving to something new. You know, the world's your oyster, and there is no limit to your ambition, to your goals. You don't need to keep yourself stuck in any place. So let's draw some more cards here and see what is a further message for you. Yep, let's see, Taurus energy here. So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus male person in your space as well. So that is definite. And you had Seven of Wands. Yeah, okay, let's see. Okay, let me just see here for you. So you've got two energies here. You've got Virgo energy, and I've got also Aquarius energy. Three of Pentacles reverse. Leo energy here as well, Cancer. Gemini energy here. Okay, definitely we are seeing this amazing situation of revival, love. Some of you could also be on this path where you're wanting to get more spiritually connected. Maybe examine or explore new avenues to be able to get yourself more grounded and, you know, just allowing yourself to just feel that oneness with the universe and moving towards creating the stability within yourself, this newness within yourself and this peace within yourself. It's like this new energy. But you also have to be so mindful that even though situations from the past are becoming sorted out, you got to be so mindful. I'm just lifting up the cards that as this new beginning starts here for you, Cancer, you got to be very clear about your boundaries. Be very definite about that and not just go with the flow with things, but, you know, protect yourself. Protect yourself and say, okay, this is as far as this goes and this is as far as that goes. But be clear and mindful as you create boundaries for yourself. Some of you are seeing a situation where a lot of your dreams are coming true, where with a lot of quiet contemplation and thought and vision, you are in a place where you can see that these dreams are coming true. Some of you could have also been thinking about an Aquarius person and wanting to reconnect with them, looking at age-old wisdom. So, you know, take that into account and reconnect. Some of you also could have had a fallout with an Aquarius and a Leo person, a Gemini person, even a Taurus person coming up here. There could have been some kind of a fallout where there was a lack of cooperation. What started as something very positive, we see there could be a loss with an Aquarius and with a Leo person. Something could have happened that has affected your relationship, Cancer. We see that coming through right here. We see that some of you also are having this recommitment with this Gemini. There's this love situation. Some of you could be in a wonderful love situation, a new commitment with the Gemini energy. You know, things are looking very good, but you also need to make some choices, because you must be mindful that even though you are able to hold on to things in life and things are looking good, be mindful, Cancer, of not becoming a selfish person and a difficult person. Cooperation is key. It's very important that you look at the plans that are laid out and allow yourself to be accountable and responsible, and not allow things to just fall by the wayside. You know, you need to have this vision and direction. It's very easy that once one part of your life, especially the financial part of your life, seems to fall into place, Cancer, you do tend to neglect. When your comfort is seen to you, you do seem to neglect other parts of your life, and this is what's coming up in this reading. Try to work towards creating this collaboration and cooperation, but also setting your boundaries and not overstepping on other people's boundaries as well. This is very important with you. Okay, let's draw some more cards here and see what is a further message for you, Cancer. Okay, this is quite intense, quite interesting, beautiful reading here. This week has been a week of beautiful readings for all zodiac signs, so let's see what more's coming through here. And collective energy is moving in a different way right now. So let's just see. Remember, open yourself up. Communication. The other person doesn't know what you're thinking. And you may think they're a mind reader, but you need to verbalize yourself. Otherwise, this is where misunderstandings. And remember to stay strong and to stay focused. A lot of your situations that are happening are karmic right now. So stay strong and stay focused as you move forward with your life. It's all tied up. Some of you could be feeling a little stuck, but that is of your own doing. You know, if you are feeling confused and you're feeling tied up with your situations, it could be with regards to a family situation. Some of you are in a wonderful, happy family situation, but you could be feeling stuck with regards to the situation, needing to reach out, needing to make. This could be something to do with siblings or even with children, where there's this reconnection that is required. Some of you are creating these barriers for yourself, and you're creating the restrictions for yourself. You need to speak up. You need to be open. You need to affirm yourself and affirm yourself within the situation, and allow yourself to be a partaker of the situation. We see that some of you could be feeling a little at a loss within yourself, within your situations, with what is happening. There could be a certain sense of, some of you could be having this realization that you need to feel comfortable. You need to be assertive. You need to feel as well that you are expressing this love to yourself. You are feeling very rooted and very confident, but you need to also, you know, realize that you need to express this. You need to express this love, this gratitude, you know, and speak up your true feelings, you know, express your true feelings, especially those of you that seemingly are going through a very intense family dynamic situation where there's a lot of drama with friends and family. Sometimes your friends become your family, so there has been a bit of strain within these relationships. So make an effort to communicate and find peace within the situation and move on from that. Okay, let's draw some more cards here for some more clarity for you, Cancer. This is really, the problems that you have, opening your heart and opening yourself to speak and to listen. It's not just about speaking, Cancer. It's also opening yourself to listen, because it's one thing to speak, but it's also important to listen. And this is what you are realizing, the importance of listening. Okay, you have a choice, recommitment, and you are at a point where the self-assuredness is there, this confidence is there, and you are able to listen. Yes, wandering path. I mean, life is about enjoying this journey, and you are realizing that you do need to enjoy your life journey. Sometimes it's not as much about the destination, but as right now it's about the journey. It's not about, losing focus about where it is that you have to get to. It's just enjoying about where it is that you are now. And it's important that you get into this flow of life and allow things to just manifest itself, because things are going through a transition of smooth sailing right now. And even though things have changed and things are better, you need to know within yourself, this is what you wanted, and this is where it might feel on the outside that this is a new area for you, a new space to be in, mentally, emotionally, physically. This is not an unknown territory to you. It may seem like it, but it's something that your heart has wanted. It's something that you have manifested, and you are creating the situation for yourself. So just allow yourself to go into this flow, to be able to enjoy the experience of being where you are and knowing that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. The universe knows exactly where you need to be, and you are exactly where you are supposed to be, Cancer. Okay, so let us draw some more cards. Let us draw some more cards here. Actually, I'm just going to draw one more card for your grounding message, because that is all you need, one more card. So what is one more card here for Cancer for the second week of September? Okay, Cancer. The weight of the world. Boundaries. See, and we spoke about boundaries earlier in this reading. Boundaries, and let it go. It's not yours to carry. You know, very often what happens in life is that we tend to take on everybody else's problems and not realize that that is not your job to do. You can only be responsible for yourself, Cancer. You can be responsible for what it is that you do, what it is that you say. You can't take on the responsibility of somebody else's life and somebody else's duties. We each have our own purpose in life. We each have our own duty. We actually each have our own dharma in life. And you can't do somebody else's dharma for them. You know, you need to do your own. You need to do your own properly. Because, I mean, it's no use you doing somebody else's dharma and showing off about how well you did somebody else's dharma, because when you are called to account, what about your own? You've neglected to take care of yourself. So in this world, at this time right now, take care of yourself. Take care of what it is that you are doing. Be responsible for your thoughts and your actions and the effect and affect that your behavior, your thoughts and your actions is having on the collective. So, Cancer, I do hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. Please remember to subscribe, and I'll see you again next week. Take care and goodbye.